This is why, even when the Lord showers us with blessings, it's essential to remain grounded and humble.
Welcome back to Sentinel, where we explore the profound lessons of faith through captivating stories and animations. Today, we're diving into a topic that resonates deeply with many of us: humility. Even when the Lord showers us with blessings, it's essential to remain grounded and humble. In this video, we'll journey through inspiring narratives and biblical insights that remind us why humility is a virtue worth holding onto. So, sit back, relax, and let's uncover the beauty of staying humble in the face of divine blessings. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enlightening content.
Ursul.
Yes, Mom, you called me.
Ah. Where have you been? Since I started calling you, huh? Well, I'm going out for a bit. Don't forget about tidying up the house before going to the rehearsal. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mom, I'll tidy up everything before going. Don't worry.
That's my girl. So very soon.
Finally, I'm done tidying up. Now I can go in peace. Ah, Joachim. Is that you? You didn't knock on the door before coming in? You scared me so much.
Oh. Sorry, big sister.
Okay. Is it now that you left school?
Yes. And I hope you've already made something to eat, huh?
No. You with the food. Go in the kitchen, you'll find it already on the table. I'm already late for the rehearsal.
Thank you very much.
Isn't that my father I see coming over there? Yes, that's him. Hello, Dad.
Hello. Where are you going?
To the rehearsal at the church.
And who did you leave at home?
Joachim, he just came back from school.
And your mother?
She was there, but she went out for a while.
Okay, but don't hang around there. As soon as you're done, come home right away. Do you understand?
Yes, Dad, I understand.
My son, I am so proud of you. You went to study in Europe, and you came back with an excellent education. It is a great satisfaction for me, because it is you who will take over my business. Thank you, Dad. Europe was not easy, but I learned a lot. I assure you, I will do my best to manage the company well. You do not have to worry. That's all I wanted to hear. I know you're a serious boy and you're going to do things right. It's true, Dad. I'm really going to give it my all. That's my boy.
Your father went to get your big brother. Anyway, I can't wait to see him after all these years.
He rings like that? Is it them? Maybe.
Hello, everyone.
Fidel, is that you? Big brother, is that you? How happy I am to see you again. Big brother. Finally, you're here.
Look at me. You have become a real young lady. You grew up during my absence.
Of course. During the many years you spent in Europe, I grew up too.
My son. Finally, here you are. God bless you.
Mom, I missed you so much.
Come sit down, my son. Tell us everything. How was your stay? Wasn't your trip too tiring?
Oh, Mom, the trip was long, but everything went well. Europe was a great experience, but nothing beats home.
I am so proud of you. Your father told me that you finished your training successfully.
Yes, Mom. I worked hard and I got my diploma with mention. Dad told me that I will soon start helping in the family business.
So, my son has become a big businessman now?
Exactly. But don't worry, I will also take care of my little sister.
God bless you, my son. Now that you are back, the house is complete.
My son, today is a big day for me. I sent you to Europe to train you, and now you are back, ready to take on your responsibilities. Yes, Dad, I am ready to give my best for the company. As of today, you are officially the CEO. You will have great responsibilities, but I know that you are up to it. Thank you for your confidence, Dad. I will do everything to honor this position and make the company prosper. That's what I expect from you. But there is another responsibility that I want to talk to you about. Which one? Marriage, my son. You are a man now, you have a good job. It is time to think about starting a family. You can't handle all these responsibilities alone. You are right, Dad. Besides, all this will be settled very soon. Really? So, do you already have someone in mind? Yes, Dad. I will tell you everything while I can. Okay, my son. But don't wait too long. Your mother and I can't wait to see our beautiful daughter and our future grandchildren. Don't worry, Dad, everything will be fine. I am in the search of my friend Ursul, the girl I wanted to marry before I am going to Europe. Now, I don't even know how to find Ursul, because they have already moved from where I left them. My God, it's really complicated. I will soap and relax a little.
In any case, today we rehearsed well. It is certain that on Sunday, we will sing very good.
Yes. I can't wait for that day to come.
What? Who am I seeing over there? Isn't her Ursul? My God, it's her. Ursul, is that you?
What? Fidel, you? You're already back? Huh? Really?
Please come, we have to continue our talk in a restaurant. It's really nice to see you again, Ursul. It's been a long time since we saw each other.
Yes, it's been years. I was still in high school when you left.
Tell me, how did you live these years here?
Well, after your departure, I continued my studies. I got my bachelor's degree, then I did 3 years at the university. Now, I'm looking for a job.
Congratulations. You've made a lot of progress.
Thank you. And you, how did it go in France?
It wasn't easy. You had to work hard, but thank God, I succeeded. I got my bachelor's degree and today, my father entrusted me with an important position in this company.
Really? Wow. That's great news. You really deserve this success.
Tell me, I hope you're not busy with someone else yet.
No, I'm always free.
That's good. Because I never stop thinking about you.
Really?
Yes. And today, I want us to give our relationship a chance.
That touches me a lot, Fidel. Me too, I feel something for you.
So, it's decided? We give each other this chance?
Yes. Great.
And in the meantime, I'm going to talk to my father to see if he can find you a job in the company.
Thank you, Fidel. That's really kind of you.
Dad, Mom, if I made you wait here, it's because I have something very important to tell you. Go ahead, my son. We're listening. Thank you. It's just that. I wanted to talk to you about a girl I had approached before I went to France. It's been a few days since we met, and we tried to resume our relationship, and I see that things are evolving wonderfully. So, like you too, you haven't stopped asking me when I'm going to get married. That's why I wanted to talk to you about that. If possible, I can invite her here to introduce her to you. And again, she's a girl who studied, and she's even looking for a job. That's why I still wanted to ask Dad if we could find a job for her in the company. Good. You know, my son, we heard everything you said. But we have to go slowly with things. We can't integrate this girl directly into our family without getting to know her first.
I think your father is right, my son. Finding her a job in the company is not a problem. But we have to get to know her first before getting her into the family. It's really necessary. So, what do you want us to do?
Take her as a private secretary in the company.
No, let her occupy a better position in the company. So, we're going to see how she's going to behave with all the staff in the company over there. And above all, don't introduce her to any members of our family yet. We're going to start surprising her too, like worthless people. So, we're going to see how she's going to behave with strangers and low-class people.
I think your mother is right. If we integrate her into the family, she can pretend to be a good person and nice to us. Do what your mother said, and we're all going to study her from afar to see if she's really worthy of joining our family. We have to find out her real face. Because this family has always been united. Someone must not come and divide us. Well, I understood everything you said. Don't worry, my son. We are not against your choice. But we just want to help you do things right. That's true. Know that you are free to make the choice you like. But you have to be much more careful, because marriage is not a child's play, but a whole life. That's why we just want to see if she's really worthy of you, or not. Alright. We'll do as you just said.
Oh, who's calling me like that at this time? Ah, it's Fidel. I can't wait to hear what he has to say to me. Yes, hello darling. I hope you are well.
No problem, my beautiful. And you? How are you?
I'm fine, thank God. Thank you. Great.
You know what? You won't believe this. I called my father to tell him about your case, but guess what? He agrees that I offer you a job in the company.
What? Really? I can't believe it. Is it true what you were telling me?
I have a lot of work to do today, but I'll send you the address of our company on WhatsApp. Get ready, you start work on Monday.
Bye. Well, Mom, I'm going to the company I told you about.
Okay. God bless you, my daughter. Be brave, it will work.
Thank you, Mom. See you later.
See you later, my daughter.
Lord, I thank you for your infinitely great love that you manifest from day to day in my life. Thank you for having touched the heart of Fidel's father so that he agrees to offer me a place in this great company. I beg you, Lord, to fill me with your wisdom and intelligence so that I do things right. May your name be praised until the centuries of centuries. Amen.
Ursul, I am really happy that my father has agreed to integrate you into the company. But this position of Secretary General is a great responsibility.
I know, and I am ready to take on the challenge.
That's exactly the attitude you need. Here, you will be in direct contact with all the staff and partners of the company. You will have to be organized, professional, and above all understanding with everyone.
Do not worry, Fidel. I will do my best to make everything work well.
I do not doubt it. But remember, managing a company is also knowing how to listen, be patient, and make thoughtful decisions.
I understand. I really want to succeed in this position and prove that you made the right choice by recommending me.
I have no doubt about that. And if you ever have the slightest problem, I will always be there to help you.
Thank you, Fidel. I promise to do things right and to work hard to deserve this trust.
So, welcome officially to the company.
Thank you. I will not disappoint you. Oh, Fidel, you're here. I was looking for you in your office, but you weren't there.
Yes, I had moved a little. Did you want something?
Yes, it's just that. I want you to give me your car, because I have a little something to go get at home.
Ah, that? You don't have to worry. You can just go get the keys on the table in my office.
Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Anyway, since I got this job, my life has radically changed. I no longer need to run after my father, or my mother, to get something. Now, I'm the one who does everything. Besides, lately, I've been contributing a lot to the house. Because my father's job is not as profitable as mine. I'm really good, huh?
Well, I have to go see the mechanic quickly, if he's already finished repairing my car. Because, it's been since this morning that I left it to him. Well, I'm waiting for this car to pass, so I can cross. What? Oh my god, look how this girl crushed me. Can you drive at high speed, in a place like this? Besides, she doesn't even care about what she did.
Today's people don't really have a way. How can someone stay on the side of the road without being afraid of the car? If it was running, he was going to run away. But, since it's the car, he stayed there, so, the car must give him space, now. In any case, this man had a hard time. It will teach him not to stay on the side of the road when vehicles pass.
But, isn't this car belongs to my son? Yes, I can see the license plate numbers. But on the other hand, there is a woman inside, although the car belongs to my son. Well, I will still try to ask him the question, to know if he had borrowed it from someone. Now I have to go to the laundry first, to get all this dirt cleaned.
What? You don't even know how to knock on the door before entering?
Ah. Sorry, it's just that I'm in a hurry.
By the way, when I left for prayer this morning, I asked you to do some housework before going to work. Why didn't you do anything?
Mom, I'm overwhelmed. I have a lot of responsibility to the company. I can no longer waste my time with futilities.
Futilities? Taking care of the house where you grew up, helping your own family, is it futility for you now?
Mom, I don't have time for that. I have a serious job, an important job. I can't get tired of these things.
Ursula, my daughter, I raised you with values. Since when did money and status make you forget where you come from? Since when does a good job prevent you from respecting your own mother?
Mom, stop. I'm tired of these reproaches. I do my best to move forward in life, so instead of criticizing me, be proud of me.
It's not your success that I'm complaining about, Ursula. It's your heart that changes. You were a respectful, humble, grateful girl. Now, you're arrogant and hard.
Mom, I'm just realistic. I don't have time to waste on useless things.
I hope God will bring you back to reason before it's too late.
Ah, my son, you're here. I thought you were in your office. Yes, Dad, I even wanted to go into my office. Did you lend your car to a girl? Yes, Dad. It's the girl I told you about last time. The new secretary. So, did you want to take it? Didn't the mechanic finish repairing yours? No, my son. It's just that this girl blew me away on the way, and what's weird is that she left you all without even caring about her behavior. Really? I think she's the one who came back. She's honking over there. We're going to ask her that right now. No. She must not know that I'm your father. You stay in the corner over there. I'm going to try to confront her a little to see her reaction. Okay, let's do that. Hello, young girl.
Hello, sir? What can I do for you? Do you need any help?
I didn't know you worked here.
What do you want exactly, sir? You don't know that I have a lot of things to do, do you? This is a place to work, not to make acquaintances.
What's that? On the road you blew me away, but you didn't even care about that. Is that how we live with people?
What? It's you who was in the corner over there, huh? In any case, let me tell you the truth. You people today, you don't really have a way.
What? Does this girl talk about my father like that?
Yes, sir. How can a person who has ways stay on the side of the road while the vehicle goes at high speed? If it was running, you would have run away. But, since it's the car, you stayed pointed there so that I could give you the place, right? In any case, you got what you were looking for. It will teach you not to have ways. Next time, you'll know how to behave in such a place.
Incredible! I never imagined this girl with such a character. If my father or mother had told me, I would never have accepted it. I was just going to believe that it was because he hated her.
Again, for your information, my old man, here, we don't have a vacancy to hire people. If you're here looking to be employed, I'm telling you that you're wasting your time for nothing. As I told you before, I have a lot of work waiting for me. I really don't have time for your bullshit. See you later.
Incredible! That's the woman my son wants to bring into the family. It's really complicated. Dad, I heard your discussion earlier. I'm going to join this girl and she'll hear from me. Calm down, my son. Let her grow her shoulders a little. The right time will come when she will leave here like a wet hen. Don't tell her anything. Keep pretending as if nothing happened. She has to keep revealing her true face to us. In any case, I never imagined this girl with such pride. I'm so disappointed in her. That's what your mother told you. Don't worry. You'll find a well-educated and trustworthy woman. However, she is really a hard-working woman. She plays her role well in this position of secretary. If it's not their pride that destroys her. Don't worry, my son. Everything will be fine.
So, did you get your car back from the mechanics? Did they finish fixing it?
Yes, I already got it back. But you won't believe what happened to me today.
What then? Tell me.
You know what? I met the girl Fidel told us about. And guess what? You won't imagine the behavior she displayed towards me. I was at the corner of the street over there. I saw a car coming at high speed. So, as I wanted to cross the road to get to the garage, I stopped waiting for her to pass so that I could cross too. And when she got to where I was, she didn't even think that, if there was someone here, I could slow down a bit, like we should. No, she went at high speed and crushed me. All my clothes were stained. I even had to go to a dry cleaning. And yes, even worse, she didn't even care what she had done. She just continued her walk quietly, as if nothing had happened.
So, she even bought a car?
No, she just took Fidel's car. So, as I noticed that it was Fidel's car, I went to the company to ask him if he had borrowed his car to someone. And shortly after, this girl came back there. I just tried to reproach her a bit. I had to see how she had framed me. In any case, she really made fun of me and put me in my place. Even Fidel was so angry and even wanted to create a scandal there. If I hadn't told her to stop, it would have been hot there.
So, I hope you have sent this girl out of company.
Huh? No. Go slowly with her. Very soon, she will leave. That, I'm telling you.
She must leave. We don't want such a girl in our family, even in the company.
Good morning, Ursul. It's been a while since we last saw you at church.
Ah. Good morning, Pastor. Yes. It's true, it's been a while.
I also noticed that you left the choir. And you have become very rare in the cult. What's going on, my daughter?
Yes, Pastor. You know, with work, it's become difficult. My job is very demanding and I have a lot of responsibilities now.
I understand that your work is important and I am proud of what you have accomplished. But Ursul, don't forget that God is the source of all these blessings.
Yes, Pastor. I know.
Working hard is a good thing, but don't let work separate you from God. He is the one who has opened the doors to this success.
You're right, Pastor. I shouldn't put God aside. Exactly.
Come back to church, find the choir. Never forget that everything we have comes from Him. And if you need support or prayer, we are there for you.
Thank you, Pastor. Your words touch me. I will make an effort to return to church and take my place in the choir.
Very good. May God strengthen you and guide you. Don't forget that we love you and God loves you even more.
I think people don't understand my situation today. When I had the time, wasn't I available for all these things? And now I'm so busy. Should I start going to the rehearsal while I'm so tired with my days, which are very busy lately? In any case, I don't have that time anymore. First, it's my job. And the rest will follow.
Ursul, come here. We need to talk to you.
Dad, I'm already late for work. Why are you calling me like that at this hour?
Is that how you answer us now? Is your father to whom you dare to speak in this way? Impolite daughter. So, come back and sit on the chair.
Okay. Speak quickly, I don't have all day.
Ursul, my daughter, listen to me. Your mother and I have noticed a radical change in your behavior. Since you got this job, you have become arrogant, disrespectful and proud. This is not the daughter we raised. You are unrecognizable, Ursul. Before, you were sweet and respectful. Now, you think you are above everyone. Even at home, you refuse to help and you speak to us with contempt. Work is important, but it should never make you forget where you come from. It is not your position that defines you, it is your heart, your education and the values that we have instilled in you.
You exaggerate, Dad. You don't understand how demanding my work is. I have responsibilities now. I can no longer waste time with useless things.
Useless things? So, respecting your parents is a useless thing? Learning humility is useless? Ursul, we are not your enemies. We just want you to understand that a life without humility and respect for others is an empty life. Today, it is your work that gave you this feeling of superiority, but tomorrow, if everything disappears, what will you have left?
I am going.
Really? It's very complicated. Let's see what the future holds for us with such a character. We are not your enemies. We simply want you to understand that a life without humility and respect for others is an empty life. Today, it is your work that has given you this feeling of superiority, but tomorrow, if everything disappears, what will you have left?
You have tired me so much in your house here. Wait a little, soon, I will leave, and you will stay quiet, in your house.
Is it really our daughter who just said that? That a simple good job would make her forget everything we taught her? This is unheard of. In any case, the wonder will never end, in this world.
Well, as we did everything to bring her back to reason, but she wouldn't change. I think we should leave her alone, and just observe her with our eyes. We will see then, where will her pride lead.
I think you are right. From today, we will no longer put our mouths in these matters. Take care of the housework alone, and Joachim is an understanding child. Although he is a boy, he will help you with other tasks. Let's leave her first, and don't ask her for anything more. Since she chose the voice of pride, too bad for her.
Frankly, I'm sick of it. Always criticizing me. Never a word of encouragement, never any recognition for what I do. Just reproaches, again and again. You have become proud, you are disrespectful, but what do they want in the end? I have grown up, I have a good job, I earn a good living. It's not a crime, right? I have my own life to manage too. They don't understand that I have responsibilities now. It's not like I'm a little girl, who can still waste time cleaning. And then what else? They also want me to sing in the choir again, to go to church all the time, but they think I have time for that? Anyway, one day, I'm going to leave this house, and they'll see. They'll regret always putting pressure on me.
What? Why is Ursul coming over there, talking to herself, all the while angry? She's definitely been criticized for her behavior by Mom and Dad. That's what put her in all this situation. Because, lately, since she got a better job with a good salary, she has become so proud, and no longer respects anyone. Well, she will find me here, and I too will try to boost her anger a little again, so that she swells even more, to the point of even exploding.
Oh, Joachim, you here until this hour?
Yes, the transport is not easy today. I have been waiting for a long time. I am waiting for the bus, but today, it is complicated, the transport is really hard.
Oh, really?
But tell me, I saw you from afar, you were talking to yourself and you seemed very angry. What's going on?
PFFF, it's Mom and Dad again. Still lecturing me. They called me in this morning just to tell me bad things.
Criticism? About what?
You know, since I got my job in the company, they tell me that I've changed, that I'm arrogant, that I don't respect anyone anymore. Frankly, they're exaggerating.
Wait, and you really think they're wrong?
What? Are you going to start too?
Ursul, let's be honest, since you've been working, you've changed anyway. Before, you were more humble, closer to us. Now, you speak badly to parents, you don't do anything at home anymore, and even at church, we hardly see you anymore.
Oh, stop with that. Are you all against me or what?
Ursula, I'm not against you, I'm your brother. I just want you to open your eyes. Pride can destroy someone without them realizing it.
Ah, That's okay. I don't need your lessons either. I worked so hard today. I am really exhausted of all my strength. Madam. Huh? Didn't your father and mother teach you any manners? How can you come into my office without permission?
But, ma'am, I knocked several times, but you were asleep, so don't talk nonsense.
You think I'm stupid. I was just resting a little, and you come in like that.
Madam, with all due respect, you're exaggerating. You are talking to me like I'm less than nothing.
Oh really? And how do you want me to talk to you? If you had a minimum of education, you would know how to respect your superiors.
Superiors? You're just like a village girl who got a small position, and who thinks she has become a queen. It seems like you come from a very poor family, and now that you earn a little money, it has gone to your head.
You dare to talk to me like that?
Yes, I dare you. Because everyone here is sick of your arrogance. You act like this company belongs to your father.
What? You dare say that to me?
Ursul, you just crossed a line that you will truly regret.
Really? In any case, Fidel, I see that this girl has crossed her limits. She has reached the point of creating a scandal in the company. I can no longer tolerate this. I tell you, this girl has to go. Her behavior is unacceptable. How can she allow herself to act like this when she has been given such a great opportunity?
Mom, I understand your anger, but Ursul is a very intelligent and hardworking girl. Since she got this position, she has managed things well in the company.
That's true. I recognize that she is competent. She brought good ideas and improved several aspects of the work. But the problem is her arrogance. She acts like she owns the company, and it's starting to ruin the work environment. So what are you waiting for to fire her? You think intelligence is enough? A good worker must also be humble and respectful. It's not normal for everyone to complain about her.
Yet, Mom, I love her with all my heart.
Love must not make you blind, my son. Look at how she treats people. Today she despises your employees, tomorrow it will be you.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to send her back. We're going to be very strict with her. Maybe this will teach her a lesson and make her understand that she can't treat others with contempt. Dad, are you sure? Yes. But if, after she is fired, she thinks about it, realizes her arrogance and comes to sincerely apologize, then we will take her back. Because, despite her faults, Ursul is an intelligent and competent girl. Humph, she deserves a lesson, for sure. But I just hope she really changes. I hope so too.
Finally, you're here.
So, did I leave with your dad, or do I owe you something?
On the other hand, I am well educated, and I have a good reputation with everyone. But you have to ask yourself.
Do you still want to play with me, huh? Dare to open your mouth again, you will have my news.
Spare me, I'm not afraid of you anymore. And I'm not here to ruin my day. Just know that the CEO is in his office and he's looking for you. Bye.
If you're not afraid of me, then you should have stayed there. Why did you leave?
Yes, come in.
Hey. This you? The CEO? Who called me?
Yes, I am indeed the CEO of this company. And yet, I am Fidel's father. Still, I have greatly appreciated your dedication to your work and the good management of business since you have been here. But, as it has always been said that pride goes before the fall, I think that the hour of your fall has come. Since you have already received your salary at least, the company has no debt to you and neither do you. So just go to your office, collect everything that belongs to you, and dispose of it in peace. For your services are no longer needed here.
No. Please, sir, please.
Out. Please. Ah, Ursul, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in your office? At this hour you should already start taking care of your tasks, right?
Fidel, are you telling me that you don't know what's going on? Huh? Why don't you even defend me? You forgot our love, didn't you?
Defend yourself? Besides, let me tell you everything clearly today. If you continued to work here until today, it's only because of my father's grace. If it were up to me, I would have kicked you out a long time ago. But it was my father who just asked me to give you some more time to observe you.
So you never loved me, did you? You were just a hypocrite who brought me here to trap me. I even understand why you never introduced me to any member of your family, and you never even tried to know mine.
Loving you, yes. Rest assured that I loved you with all my heart, sweetie. But, you must know that love is deserved, and also it is earned. Me and my family gave you love, but you trampled it underfoot. Besides, since you started working here, you haven't completed even a single year. But, what reputation do you have among the company's staff? What do people say about you? Now you're fired, who can bother to plead on your behalf? No one. Why? Because you were rude to everyone. So how do you expect me to continue supporting such a woman? In any case, it's not over for you. I trusted you, I loved you, but you humiliated me. I can't even look my father or mother in the face anymore and talk to them about you like I used to. You've disappointed me so much with your weird behavior.
Faithful, I admit that I did wrong. I don't really have to defend my actions. I ask for forgiveness, and I also ask you to go talk to Dad to forgive me, please.
No. Go away first. Now the situation is very tense. I know my father well. If he's already made up his mind, he'll never come back from it. You better leave before he finds you here, and security takes you out of here.
Faithful.
Go. I have so much to do.
Oh, Madam Secretary General. Are you leaving already? You abandoned your post. Huh? You, the queen of the company. Anyway, have a good trip, huh? Say hello to everyone there. Goodbye and see you soon.
Ah, Madam Ursula. You're still here. You know, I'm not here to make fun of you. Although I have to admit that you behaved badly in the company. Despite all that, you were a good worker. Rest assured, I am not at all happy about your departure. But I have only one thing to say to you. Return to your first love, which you had for the Lord. Be that Ursula who is humble of heart, kind and respectful. You are still very young, and a great destiny lies ahead of you. So, do not let the devil manipulate you with bad habits that he tries to instill in you to divert you from your destiny. You are wise and intelligent, and you know how to do things well. Therefore, first take up again the work of God which you have neglected and put aside. I assure you that in just a short time everything will be set right. For my part, I will always accompany you in prayer.
Thank you, Carl. At least you tried to comfort my heart. I will put into practice everything you just told me. Oh, Lord. I know that I have strayed so far from you. I have rejected you, the true God, to make a simple position an idol. I have despised everyone you have placed around me, and I have humiliated you, the God of my calling. By my bad behavior, I have made your holy name despised by the men of this world. And today, by the lesson you have given me, it has opened my mind, and I now know that I am nothing without you. And nothing in my life must come before you. From now on, I promise to love you with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my strength, as well as with all my mind. And nothing can come before you, in my life. In your great goodness and pity for me. Accept me again before your throne of grace. Raise me up with your pure blood, and restore to me this day the joy of your eternal salvation. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers. It is in the powerful name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth that I have thus prayed. Amen.
My daughter, what's wrong? For 3 days, you've been locked up here, without going out.
Dad, Mom, I was fired from the company.
Good. Tell us everything, my daughter.
I ruined everything. I was arrogant, mean, to everyone, even to you. I lost my job because of my pride. I am so ashamed. Mom, Dad, I am sorry. I spoke badly to you, I disrespected you, I let pride blind me and hurt me. I lost my job, I lost Fidel's trust, I lost everything.
Ursul, my daughter, we are not here to condemn you. We are your parents, and we love you, despite everything. Listen to me carefully, everyone can abandon you, but God, He will never abandon you. Neither will we, because you are our child. What is important now is not to make the same mistakes again. Be humble of heart, my daughter. Take up the work of God, which you had abandoned. Return to Him, and He will restore you.
Do you believe that God can still forgive me?
Of course, my daughter. He is just waiting for you to return to Him. You are still young. This is not the end, but a new beginning. Get up, Ursul. Be courageous.
I will take 3 days of fasting and prayer. And after that I will go see Fidel again, as well as his parents, to apologize and plead for my case.
I heard you very well, Ursul, and I forgive you. So this is the address of our home. You can go there and meet my parents to apologize to them. I really pray that they forgive you. I really need you by my side.
Thank you very much, my love. So, Gaston, have you found someone to replace that girl?
No. Since that girl left, we've tried with several, but the disappointment is always there. That girl was competent, despite the pride.
Are you expecting someone?
No. Yes, come in. The door's open.
Ursul, you here. What do you want? Hello, Mom and Dad. Who is she?
She is the girl who worked in the company, Fidel's friend.
Mr. Gaston, Mrs. Bibic, I came to talk to you and ask your forgiveness. Ursul, if that's what they call you, know that there is nothing to discuss. Your behavior was unacceptable. We cannot tolerate this. I understand your anger, and I accept it. I have made grave mistakes. I let pride dominate me. It was as if a spirit was acting in my place, pushing me to despise everyone. Please give me a second chance. I care about Fidel very much. I love him with all my heart, and I don't want to lose what we have. I also love this work deeply. I have learned from my mistakes, and I promise you to change, to become a better person. Ursul, words are not enough. We gave you a chance, and you blew it. I know, Mrs. Bibic, but please, help me fix my mistakes. I'm ready to do anything to regain your trust and prove that I've changed.
Ursul, despite everything, I recognize that you have been a competent employee. Your work has been remarkable, and you have been able to bring positive changes to the company. So we will give you this second chance that you are asking for. But listen to me carefully, Ursul. We will be watching you closely. At the slightest mistake, you will be sent away permanently, with no possibility of return. This is your last chance. Don't waste it.
Thank you so much. I promise you won't regret it. I will prove myself worthy of your trust and faithful love.
Stop crying, Ursul. Show us, by your actions, that you have truly changed. We sincerely hope that this time, you will know how to behave with respect and humility.
Thank you, Papa Gaston. Thank you, Mama Bibic. You'll see, I'll do everything I can to reach your expectations. Wow. Finally it worked. I'm so happy. Still excited to go back to work tomorrow morning. I missed it so much. Oh, thank you so much, God. It's because of you that I'm going to get back to my job, in the company. Blessed be your name, and praised forever and ever. Amen. Who is calling me? Ah, it's Fidel. Hello? Fidel.
Ursul. So how did it go? I waited for your call with so much anxiety.
It was complicated. Your mother was very angry at first. She wouldn't even listen to me. But I insisted. I begged, and finally, your father decided to give me a second chance.
Really? Oh, Ursul, you can't imagine how happy that makes me. I too thought all was lost, but God touched their hearts.
So that means we can be together like before.
Yes, my love. We have another chance, and this time, I won't make the same mistakes. So, we'll be back at your post tomorrow, right?
Yes. That's what Dad said.
Yes. See you tomorrow morning then. Finally, Mrs. Ursul. I am so pleased to see you here again.
Me too, Mr. Carl. I hope you are well.
Yes, everything is fine, thank you. And you too?
Yes, God is gracious to us.
Wow, Mrs. Ursul. Is that you? Are you back?
Yes. God has given me the grace to still be among you, despite my past mistakes.
Although we had argued so much, I must confess that your absence has disturbed us all. And now, you cannot imagine the greatness of the joy that animates me. Welcome back.
Really, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. I ask your forgiveness for all the wrongs I had caused you. It is up to me to apologize, because you have always been kind to me, but I had pushed you to the limit. I'm sorry for everything. Know that I love you with all my heart. I'm happy to see you again.
I am honored to declare you wife and husband today. May God bless your union. Beloved, in conclusion to this series, as we journey through life, it's important to remember that every blessing we receive is a gift from the Lord. These blessings are not just rewards but opportunities to serve others and glorify God. By remaining humble, we acknowledge that our successes are not solely our own, but are made possible through His grace and mercy. Humility keeps us grounded, allowing us to connect more deeply with others and to continue growing in our faith. Let us strive to be humble stewards of the blessings we receive, always giving thanks and using them to uplift those around us. May our lives be a testament to the power of humility and the boundless love of the Lord. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. God bless you.